It's me, Jonathan. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic today. I am having a great day myself. Today is Easter today. Wow, I said today so many times in one sentence. I hope you guys had an amazing Easter. I definitely did. I went over to my parents' house. We had family over. It was a really great time. Had tons and tons of food, which is always, in my opinion, the best. Especially on holidays when we all get together and talk and laugh and eat. It's just something I love and I look forward to it every time. So that's what I did for Easter today. So I'm just kind of getting back home from that and everything. But I do have something very special. I got it on like Friday, Thursday, something like that. Friday or Thursday. And I'm very excited. This is my sample bag that I purchased. And I just want to show you guys real quick. I wore it out yesterday. And I wore it today for Easter. I thought it was the perfect bag for Easter today. As you can see, my very fun Easter shirt and pants, and I don't have my shoes with me, but I did my yellow Birkenstock clog kind of thing, and I think the outfit was really cute. So very happy with my Easter fit, if you will. But without further ado, I will show you the sample bag, and then I'll kind of talk about my experience with purchasing sample bags. I have like a couple, not necessarily all by this brand, but by other brands, and I kind of have just like the same experience all across the board when purchasing a sample bag as far as like online sample versus being in store. I've never been to a sample a pop-up event, but I would really love to go to one. I guess that would be on my bucket list, if you will. I feel like not a lot of them really come to the Seattle area. It's mainly like your big fashion capitals or centers like New York and such, which is really sad. And if you do know that that they are coming to the Seattle area, or there are some in the Seattle area, definitely let me know, because I would love to go to one. Definitely, as I said, on my bucket list to go to one of those pop-up events. Just they look like a lot of fun, and I kind of want to experience that, not on an online sort of way. Okay, enough talking, more showing. Of course, it's I can't remember if I mentioned that it was a Mark Cross or not, but it is a Mark Cross bag. And if you don't know, Mark Cross is probably my favorite luxury bag brands, just of all time in general, so on and so forth. They are all so gorgeous, and they had a sample sale. Unfortunately, it wasn't in my budget to buy 2 bags, or else I definitely would have. So I ended up just getting one, and I am absolutely in love with it. I'm so glad I got it. It is an absolute stunning piece. This dust bag is a very high, good quality dust bag. It's like a very thick canvas, almost more like burlap, like really thick. And then on the inside, it's very, very soft, like the inside of your sweatshirt, kind of cotton material. It is a drawstring, and you have your grommets like on the side. Overall, the bag is very good quality. I love, love, love Mark Cross dust bags. And if you ever need a dust bag for whatever reason, and you do have a Mark Cross bag, feel free to, hopefully I won't get a lot of flack for this, but feel free to email the company, and they have been absolutely wonderful. Their customer service is amazing. I had one and I didn't have a dust bag with it, and I emailed them. They asked just for like 2 pictures. I sent them 2 pictures of it, and then within like a couple days I was sent the dust bag, and overall just very phenomenal customer service, as you would expect with a brand of its caliber as far as like what you're paying for and the total quality of it. Okay, so this is the strap, but this is the bag right here. I'll come up closer, it might be a little bit harder to see, but this is the Open the Window bag by Mark Cross. As you can see right here, there is a little window, and then the sides right here, it is a double zipper. It doesn't have feet or anything at the bottom, but it is this gorgeous black, and then the zippers right here, it says Mark Cross on it, and then the strap, I'll show you that real quick, is a shoulder strap. It's not a crossbody strap by any means, but it's the same. Gorgeous leather. This bag is soft calfskin leather, which is just absolutely stunning. The craftsmanship on this one and everything is just out of this world. Okay, so this right here is you can see yourself in my little fun janky setup. But right here, it's actually a mirror. Say hello. You're on a little table. But I just thought this was just very cute, very unique. It's like very classy, but a little like strange, funny, and unique all at the same time, which I just absolutely, oops, get down, Missy. Which I just absolutely love. It's just, I don't know, I just think it's really funny. And then it has like these little 2 metal pieces right here as like your little window to open it. It is just gorgeous. All the stitching is so beautiful, and the leather, I cannot get over how amazing this leather is. It is just absolutely fantastic. And then as far as you just clip right here for the shoulder strap, and the shoulder strap is pretty thick across. It's not like your standard like thin straps, which I really do appreciate. You do kind of have like, it looks like this, but you don't have that much space because it's like these 2 panels right here. But it is a pretty thick, like it's not, this isn't like a very squishy, cushy bag, if that makes sense. It's very structured. But it does, then it has like the silver hardware, the little handle right here. It did get a little bit bent down, as you can see in the shipping, but the shipping itself, as far as like the package and stuff it came in, was pretty secure. I can't really complain about that. Anyways, it is a little bit harder for me to show you the inside of this bag just because it is very structured, and it's a little bit harder to kind of like open it up all the way. But as you can see right here, I'll see, hopefully, it says Mark Cross. And then it has like the address 667 Madison Avenue, New York. And it has 1 compartment there, another compartment, and then the zipper compartment down the middle. And then it's just, this compartment right here is all leather on the inside. And then the other part, which is not, something in there. And the zipper compartment in the middle, it doesn't go all the way down, which is really interesting. It goes almost all the way down. But the inside is like this really kind of rust orange color, and this isn't like a cotton. This is actually like, I believe this is a silk blend fabric. So it is just very like, I think it's silk and satin, if I'm not, a silk satin blend combination or something of that sort. I know it's not 100% silk, but it is just very soft. It just feels very ritzy, if that makes sense. Like, I don't have anything quite like this, so I'm just in absolute love with it. And then on the sides right here, it has like this part right here, so all your stuff doesn't fall out when you do open your bag. And then I kind of can see some of the piping of the leather across down below. It's such a unique and just beautiful bag. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I just think the little details like of the tag, it just feels very luxe, very like handcrafted, if that makes sense, kind of feel. And I do love that they used and went with like a very different interior versus it just being like the standard, either just all leather, or not that I wouldn't mind an all leather material, or just like a cotton as kind of interior. I really do like that they went with like a silk blend. I mean, it would be cool if it was 100% silk, but I do like kind of like that feel of it. It's very different. I don't think I have really any other bag kind of like it. So I'm floored. I am absolutely obsessed. It's just, everything about it is just gorgeous. The glazing is just perfect and so crisp and beautiful, and you get a decent amount of glazing, so you know that it's not going to chip off or anything like that. And all the stitching and lines are very even, and just the whole bag itself is just absolutely stunning. And the leather choices, the calves, you can just tell how, I don't know, how high grade it is and everything. And I do love like these little clips right here. They're very fun as well. They're a little bit different than your normal ones, but I think these are stunning and beautiful as well. I can go on and on about this bag. I'm very thrilled and happy and blessed to have it, and to have another bag in my Mark Cross collection, because I really do love this brand and love the history behind it, and just, you know, the products that they have and everything. They're very timeless in my opinion, and very underrated as well. So that is the bag I got. I'm absolutely thrilled. So I just had to share that with you guys and everything, and I just think it just looked kind of very cute with my outfit today, which is really funny. I'm not the kind of person who has to dress like all expensive things at once, you know, or all cheaper things at once, as far as like the value of different items go. I'm not like that at all. I'll have very expensive things with very cheap things if I feel like they go together, or I like them together, or whatever. I just kind of wear what I want, if that makes any sense. Like here for Easter, this is like a $10 shirt from Walmart, which I absolutely do love. It's like these little daisy prints. I've had it for like 2 years or something like that. I just think it's really cute. And I have like these corduroy black Dickie pants on, which, you know, I like $30 or whatever. And then my my Birkenstocks, which they're what, like 150 or so. And then this bag, which is well over $1,000. So it's like, I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny, like, to go like from $10 to, you know, kind of that. But that's just kind of who I am. I don't really have to match price tags altogether, if you will. I will wear sweats with this bag, kind of thing, just because I love sweats and I love this bag, so why not add them together? I'm not someone who has to have, like, you know, if that's expensive, I also have to wear something expensive. Obviously, I kind of sometimes do want things to go together, so there is a little bit of that part, but you know, if let's say for some crazy reason, you know, I had a $10,000 bag, I would wear that with sweats and a sweatshirt if I thought it would fine together. That's kind of just who I am and how I am as far as like things I like and just kind of like the aesthetic and you know, all that stuff. I'm very easygoing if you can't tell by now. So yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, as far as like the experience I have with shopping online with the sample sales is they take a very long time. I'm telling you, like 2 to 3 weeks as far as like business day weeks. So it takes a very long time, and the tracking is absolutely horrid on these. Like absolutely horrible. Like you'll use let me see, like Route I think is one of the apps that are commonly used, and Shop is another like tracking app thing that is commonly used, and they will not update at all throughout the whole entire process or duration of your package, and it is so frustrating because I just need to know whether or not something weird happened or whatever. And a lot of times with these sample sales, I feel like you're spending money on these sample sales. Because usually sample sales are, you know, usually with your more designer or bigger name brands, and I just feel like sometimes I'm like, could you not have better service as far as tracking goes with these? Because it's just, to me, it's a little bit frustrating because, you know, it says, yeah, your order was put in, and that is literally all we're giving you for 3 weeks. And then next thing you know, you have an email from FedEx or UPS being like, your package is going to arrive tomorrow, and I hope you're there to pick it up, or hopefully it doesn't get stolen if you're gone during that time. I actually had my family pick this up because I got a message saying, oh, your package is going to be delivered tomorrow. And of course, that's the day I'm like, I'm not home for a very long time. And I am a little worried about, you know, someone just picking that up. And I believe you can, like, on the UPS website, like, be like, don't drop it off at my door, or wait, whatever. But sometimes I feel like it doesn't always necessarily work when you do that. So there's always, I feel like, that risk as well, that it doesn't always update your preference in time for them, if you will. But it's not like they give you any time. And when I did this one, I didn't even know 100% if this was the item as far as the notification I got, because it just said, oh, your package is going to be delivered. I got it through my email, but it wouldn't tell me what the item was that was going to be delivered. So I assumed, based off of me not really ordering absolutely anything, that it was going to be this product, but I could not say 100% sure that it was going to be this product because there's nowhere, anywhere where I could confirm that. Because there is zero update on anything at all, which is just, it's frustrating. It is very frustrating because even when you look on sample sales, they say sometimes it can take like 4 weeks. So if something does happen, you're just sitting around twiddling your thumbs for 4 weeks, waiting, and then when nothing happens, and you're like, okay, great, I just wasted 4 weeks. Now I need to figure out what happened to my order if something, you know, does happen, which would be very unfortunate because it is a sample sale, and those are usually non-refundable or returnable because it's a sample sale. Anyways, so let me know if you guys have like the same experience with shopping online with sample sale stuff. That's just been my experience all across the board, so it is a little frustrating It is a little bit scary, if you will. Usually sometimes I do add protection stuff to it, even though I feel like sometimes it can be a scam, just because I am a little bit nervous as far as it getting lost or stolen or whatever, just because I don't have the greatest faith in ordering through sample sale stuff. So that's just my thoughts, my opinion, just my experience with it. I love shopping sample sales online because you can get some fantastic items for very, very cheap, and it's just amazing and awesome, and I'm glad, brands do it. But at the same time, it is like the worst thing to order online because it takes forever for you to get it, and sometimes you wonder if you are actually going to get it because you have zero tracking, really confirmation, anything like that until the day before when they're like, oh yeah, you have a package that's coming. So there's that. But anyways, it ended up working out well for me this time, so very happy about that. Let me know what your guys' experience are shopping sample sales, and then also if you're able to go to them in person and kind of like how that's like. Again, I just think it seems like it would be very fun and cool to do at least once in my life. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm able to do that as well. I just see so many, people post things on YouTube and whatever, so I just want to try that out at some point. Let me see if there's anything else. Not sure if I'm posting this today or tomorrow. Maybe I will tomorrow because I'm planning on going to a coffee shop tomorrow, and I'm also going to a Mariners game. It's the first Mariners game for me in person. We've had this season, first game started this last week. Of course, we lost the first game, so that's wonderful and fantastic. Off to a great start, but I am very excited to go to the game tomorrow, and it should be a lot of fun. So yeah. Oh, also, I did order something from Coach Outlet, which will be here tomorrow as well, so I figured I would do maybe a little unboxing for that. I'm not getting a bag. I will put that out there right now. It's not a bag, but I did get a little corner zip little pouch because I do or want maybe a couple more, and they just recently released this pattern for like the spring, and I just thought it was really cute, so I went ahead and did it, and I had like my amazing 10% off birthday discount, which is really sad, and I believe it was 25% like last year, so it was a little bit disappointing. And then didn't Coach Outlet have free shipping for like their insiders or whatever? Tell me I'm not crazy, because I could have sworn that you did for Coach Outlet, because I was like, $5 for shipping, like what is this? I was like, why? Because it was under, $50 it was under $50 for my order, but I could have sworn that Coach Outlet had free shipping for insiders. Maybe I'm just thinking of like just the Coach Boutique, but I could have sworn it was the Coach Outlet too, and they just did away with. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hallucinating a little bit and just a little salty that I had to pay for $5 of shipping. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll probably film maybe that a little bit, or maybe I'll just have that be in another video. I think maybe I'll do that, because this one is already, I've been rambling on for like 25 minutes now, and just kind of have that be its own little separate video, which I think I'll probably just do that. Yeah, I think I'll probably just do that instead. So anyways, hope you guys are all doing well and are having a great Easter, and will have a great start to your week. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Ciao.